Hello there, finally again, everyone. Thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. I know it's been a very long time since I recorded a new build, and actually, this isn't a new build. This is an old build that I've remodeled. Way back on my channel, I built a dream home for my own Sims family, and it was sort of like a mini homestead. The house wasn't quite this big. I tore down the entire house except for that back portion that I just showed you where it has the indoor outdoor chicken coop and the rabbit and the little turkeys back there. But the rest of the house was completely torn down and redone, and it's absolutely huge now. Our family is growing. I already have one grandson, which I may have told you about in my last videos way back, but I also have another one on the way, and I still have my two youngest children at home. So I wanted to rebuild the house. So it's sort of a remodel and sort of a new build combined into one. But again, the house is absolutely huge. I've changed the exterior and I've moved some things around in the backyard. I still have the greenhouse there, and I've sort of scooted the garden over close to it and fenced it in. I have the birdhouse back there. The solar panels are now on this side of the house, and then we have the water tank. But as you can see, the garage and the animal coops back there are no longer freestanding. So this is the new part of the house, which is most of the house. We have the front garage here where you can fit the SUV and just some regular garage things here. And I always put those keypads there if you've watched my videos before, and I just pretend that they're like for security, the alarms, the alarm system. That's the main foyer area there. And I have just a decorative table here. And you have that door that comes in from the garage, and you also have a door right there that leads to the downstairs bathroom. And with the stairs here, I've added a doorway on either side. One is underneath the stairs. And for living space downstairs, we have a huge L-shaped great room. And I love how all the colors came together in here. It's kind of a neutral color palette, but with pops of color. And I have the two matching but different shelves over there on that side, on either side of the doorway that goes under the stairs. And then over here, a huge picture window. Well, it's not really a picture window, but a big window that looks out to the front of the house. And then we have that matching TV stand that matched the other two tables on the other side, and a little nook there with the curtains. And then over here is the large dining area. Again, the family's growing, so I wanted to have plenty of space for everyone, and I've even put a little high chair there for the new baby coming. And then here is the new kitchen. It was on the other side of the house before, and I like small kitchens anyway, as long as you have a big dining area and some storage area for food. So I just like them because when you're in there moving around and cooking and baking, and you can see I also added a little bar area nook there. When you're cooking and baking, it's just so much easier if you don't have to walk a long way from one area to the other. But that's just what I prefer in real life. So this is the laundry room here, and that goes from the kitchen and takes you through to the garage. And there's also a door from the laundry room into that downstairs bath. So you have a door that goes into the downstairs bath from the laundry room as well as from the entryway, which is very, very convenient. And if I start to lose my voice, please know that I'm just a little bit under the weather right now, so you'll have to excuse that. So that is the front part of the downstairs. So we're doing this in sections because it, again, is a very, very large house. Back here, nothing was here before but yard, I believe, but I've attached the house to the back as I showed you on the exterior. This is just sort of a music and lounge area, and I'm not quite done with that yard that you just saw. I think I'm going to put some pretty flowers in it or make it like a flower garden type thing. But this also connects here as well as to the garage door to the outside from that original garage, and all I did was rearrange the things in it. The garage was already there. That's one of the only things I didn't tear down, like I mentioned before. And there are two doors there. One goes to that indoor-outdoor chicken coop where at night you can just close the door just like that. And I pretend that they just come out in free range. And it's the same brown carpet that I always use that looks like dirt. It's that old brown carpet that we had at the first of the game. So I just put that in there because it looks like dirt. And again, you can just close the doors there for the turkey and the rabbits. And there you go. And then there's the greenhouse there, like I mentioned. And that is the rest of the downstairs. So just the downstairs is pretty big. So next we're going to go upstairs, and the hallway, this is where you come up the stairs, but it connects to a hallway that's very long, and you'll see that in a minute. But just at the top of the stairs, I have the two, I think they're walnut looking shelves that coordinate. And then you can see it wraps around to a very long hallway. But in the front of the house here upstairs, we have the master bedroom. And I've done some accent walls here. I love the gray and the pink color together. And then I put the two chairs there on either side of the bed and just one nightstand this time. And you have that same view that you have from the living room below. A corner TV, just some plants there in the window, and a nice dresser with some decorations on it. And then you walk into the master bath, and I just have the robes hanging there. I have a little cubby there for the toilet, and here's the sink here, and then I have that shelf there for nice bathroom items. And then I've put a tub over there to the right, and then put a light over that. And then next to that is the master closet. I made the closets kind of small in this house just because I wanted to conserve room and get enough bedrooms in and still be able to have everything that I wanted to have in the house. So over here to the left of the stairs is my daughter Claire's new room. And this is more her style now. I think I built this house originally maybe 3 years ago. I think it was. But this is more her style. She's 13 now, and she was probably 10 at the time that I built the original house. And this looks more like what she would want to put in her room as far as decorations and items. But she has double closets there. And you saw her vanity, her dresser, her bed. And she still does like to have a couple of stuffed animals. So I put some in the floor there. And she has her own computer desk there. And I've done her bathroom in like a green with some pink accents there. And she has a shower in her bathroom. So that is Claire's room. And then we'll come back out into the hallway. And as you can see there, it's kind of snakes around a little bit. And next on the left, you're going to see the nursery. So in this house, I wanted a nursery and a toddler's room for the grandchildren. So I've done the nursery in this color. You could do it if you wanted to use this floor plan in any color. It's kind of a unisex nursery, but I did throw the little pink playmat down there. But it has its own bathroom too. I put a tub in it because, of course, the infants need to be bathed in a tub. And then there's a closet over there, as you saw on the left. Directly across the hall, we have the toddler's room. So this would be for when Rowan, the one that's coming, gets older, and for Kaladin, the one that's 4. I'm sure at one point they'll be buddies, and they have toys in there. There's 2 beds. They have a closet there, and a dresser or a wardrobe chest. So this is kind of where the long, long hallway starts. And you can see it's pretty long, and for some reason the wall won't pop up on the other side, but I'll show you this wall. I like the decorations in the hallway. I did red and browns. You can see the other red painting over there too. The wall's just kind of breaking up on me there, but ever since I think 3 updates ago, the walls started doing something funny. But here's the hall bath, and you can see the toddler's room did not have its own bath, but they can use the hall bath there. And also the office, whoever's in the office can use that hall bathroom. So this would be my office and my husband's office as well. And I put a bookcase there in that little cubby hole. And up on the left, near the end of the hallway, is my son Denver's room. He is now 11. I can't believe I'm even saying that, but he has his own computer desk here. And his room isn't as big as Claire's, but he just doesn't really have a lot of little things. He likes gaming, so he has his gaming TV here, and he has a nightstand with some magazine and books and his headphones, and this looks more like what he would pick out for his room. And he has his closet there. Now there's a door here. He does have access to an ensuite bath as well, but it is sort of a 2-part bath, and it's a Jack and Jill with the next room that you're about to see. But there was the tub and shower room, and then you had the vanity room, and then down here through an open doorway we have the last room, which is the entertainment area. And I'm going to, my husband was doing karaoke, so I turned it back on there. And then I did have Claire and me playing ping pong, but I guess as I was going through the rest of the house, everybody stopped what they were doing. So I'm going to fix them back here and have them doing what they were doing. And oh my goodness, that's funny. It looks like I'm hitting him with the ping pong racket or paddle. That's funny. Let's see if it does it again. Yep. That's kind of funny. Anyway, that's the entertainment area with the ping pong, the karaoke, a TV, and just a couch there. So that is the rest of the upstairs. Like I said, it's a huge house. There are so many bedrooms, most of them with ensuite baths, pretty much anything you could need in a house for a family. And let's go over all the rooms from this view. You have the garage, you have the entryway, and then right there you have that laundry room that leads you to the kitchen or into the bathroom. Also, the entrance to the house leads you to the bathroom. Then you have the big L-shaped great room with the living room, the dining area, and the kitchen. And there's a little nook there with the bar area. And then you go through the double doorways into this room here, which you could turn into any room you wanted to. You could make it another big family room. It attaches to the older part of the house, which is the garage. And this is another view of the little animal coops and the greenhouse and garden. And again, with this area here, I'm going to do something different with that. And I'm probably going to add some more items there to the patio as well. Just make it more cozy and prettier out there. So let's go upstairs and look again. You have the master suite here with its bathroom and closet and the toilet area there. And then you have Claire's room here. That's her whole room with the double closets and her ensuite bath. And then we come back out into the hallway and start on the long part of the hallway. And on the left you have the nursery and its bathroom. Of course, it has a closet there. And then the toddler's room with the closet and the little toy nook. And then here's the hall bath that they can use. And also the office with the little file cabinet closet there. And then over here is the final bedroom of the house, which is Denver's room. And you can see how I kind of broke up that bathroom there with the vanity area and then the toilet and shower area. And then that is the entertainment room. So that is my remodel / new construction of my Sim family home. Of course, it does not resemble in the least what my home does in real life, but I'm just trying different exteriors here because I chose this stone one, but then I kind of got, I guess confused as to whether or not I wanted to use that. I really like this one here. I think that looks pretty too. So I've decided I'm going to leave it up to you in the comments. That one looks pretty nice. That one's okay. And there was one that I really liked a lot that we'll probably get to. Not so much that one. That one's okay for that house. Not that one. I think it was more of a tan. That would be okay too, though. I do like the green. And maybe not. I don't know about that exterior there. And I liked this one too. But I'm just kind of showing you, not that one. Now, I did build a house with that exterior, and I still have it in my town, and I loved it. That one. That's the one that I can't decide between the stone that I already have on it or this tan one. So in the comments, if you want to vote which color the house should be, please do so. So it would be between the tan one that I just showed you a second ago. Let's go back to it. That one, or the stone like it is now. So just let me know in the comments what you think the house exterior should be. So I hope you really liked this video and the design of the house. I'm really glad that I rebuilt the house for my family and included rooms now for the grandchildren. And if you liked it, please remember to give me a thumbs up. If you're new or came from the Facebook group, hello, and please consider subscribing. Love you guys, and I do hope to put out more videos now. I'm getting started back up now that life has slowed down a little bit. Thank you so much for your patience. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.